Welcome back to another episode of A Weekly Gaming News 10 and 10. This episode is for the week ending Saturday, February 10th, 2018. The upcoming PlayStation 4 5.5 update is on track to make some big changes. This update will bring deeper parental controls with the addition of playtime management. Also being added is the ability to hide apps and an option to delete notifications. They are also adding the ability to add custom wallpapers from USB sticks and background music functionality while playing PS Now. The one feature being added that is getting a lot of attention is a super sampling mode on the PlayStation 4 Pro. This will allow games that render at high resolutions on 4K TVs to leverage some of the fidelity benefits on HD TVs, those at 1080p. Those that have signed up for the beta can test these features out now. Sony has not given a wide release date for this update. DrDisRespect debatedly breaks Twitch's concurrent viewer record. Officially announced as a record by Twitch with a peak of 388,000 concurrent viewers. Just last month, notorious League of Legends troll Tyler Once set the record at 386,000 concurrent viewers, as announced by Twitch. The debate comes from several screenshots floating around the interweb showing Tyler 1 with more than 403 peak viewers, although this was not officially recognized by Twitch. The two streaming personalities have taken shots at each other while both adding hundreds of new subscribers. PUBG banned 1 million cheaters in January using anti-cheat solution BattleEye. PUBG boasts more than 30 million players across PC and Xbox, and with that many players, there are bound to be those that are less than honorable. Bluehole has also announced that they will be rolling out more tools, including one that preemptively blocks players that are detected to have installed a third-party program to run with PUBG. Google is rumored to be working on a subscription-based streaming game service in the same vein as Sony's PlayStation Now service. Being reported by The Information, the service is codenamed Yeti and was being tested on Chromecast and new, as yet to be named, hardware. The service has reportedly been in development for 2 years and was originally pegged to be released for holiday 2017. To add more fuel to the fire, Google recently hired former Microsoft and Sony executive Phil Harrison. This could be one of Google's moonshots or could be the entrance of a big new player into the gaming world. Earlier this week, rumors pegged Bandai Namco as working on Nintendo Switch's upcoming Metroid Prime 4. Eurogamer has been able to confirm these reports, specifically finding that Metroid Prime 4 is being developed by Bandai Namco Studios Singapore in conjunction with Nintendo. This studio has links to the console Star Wars 1313. This may be surprising, but Bandai Namco is no stranger to working on first-party Nintendo games, previously working on the 3DS and Wii U versions of Super Smash Bros. And the Wii U and Switch versions of Pokken Tournament. Website Trusted Reviews leaked a number of alleged Red Dead Redemption 2 development documents. The documents show that Red Dead Redemption 2 Online will feature Battle Royale, Revive, and Survive and Money Grab modes. It is also noted in these documents that players will be able to play in a first-person view. The leaker notes that they received the documents last year but held on to them as they couldn't validate any of the information in the documents. Trusted Reviews decided to release the documents now because official promotional materials have substantiated a significant amount of information in these documents. Red Dead Redemption is scheduled to be released on October 26th of this year. Germany is considering banning loot boxes after a study conducted by the University of Hamburg found many elements of gambling in video games. The German Youth Protection Commission, the agency that will seemingly implement this ban, says that loot boxes may violate a law that bans promoting gambling to adolescents. A final decision will be made in March, and based on a statement by Chairman Wolfgang Kriebrig, odds don't seem to be on the side of loot boxes. Monster Hunter World sets new Capcom sales record. Monster Hunter World, the first console Monster Hunter game in over 10 years, has reportedly sold over 6 million copies across PlayStation and Xbox, selling reported 5 million copies in the first 3 days of availability. These numbers are digital sales and shipped units. Fortnite hits a concurrent player milestone before the service took a dive. Epic reported 3.4 million concurrent players across all platforms. This number was released in the post-mortem report of last weekend's server crash. Essentially, Fortnite servers crumbled under the load. In the report, Epic notes that they are upgrading their load balancer and making other changes to better handle increasingly heavy loads. The 2018 EVO lineup has been released, and there is a big surprise. The games that are being included are Tekken 7, Super Smash Bros. Wii U, Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, Guilty Gear XRD Revision 2, Injustice 2, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and Dragon Ball FighterZ. The surprise is not in what is included, but what has been left off. For the first time in 15 years, Marvel vs. Capcom will not be represented. Tournament organizer Jolie Queller and global business manager Mark Julio fielded questions during the reveal and directly addressed the absence of Marvel vs. Capcom. Queller intimated that Marvel vs. Capcom just seemed to not have a strong enough community to warrant a spot in EVO this year. Even though Marvel vs. Capcom is not on the main stage, Queller did say that there would be a side tournament for it. EVO 2018 runs August 3rd through August 5th at Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. And that will do it for this week's episode of A Weekly Gaming News 10 in 10. Before I sign off, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor. If you're looking to get good at fighting games and need a place to start, the new Challenger Discord is the place for you. Offering support for Street Fighter V Arcade, Injustice 2, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Tekken 7, and Dragon Ball FighterZ, with one-on-one coaching, replay critiques, fight nights, and more. The new Challenger Discord will have you on the way to EVO in no time. Head to www.newchallenger.gg to sign up and learn more. Finally, if you'd like to get more details on these stories and more, join Trinell and myself for a weekly gaming news show streaming live on Facebook, Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube, Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern.